You have been with me for 25 years. We have been through everything together, 25 years, thick and thin. We've laughed, we've cried. You have been my constant source of support and love, and I thank you. You're brilliant, you're talented, you're super smart. I admire you, I respect you, and I love you.
Portia de Rossi is making some surprising claims about her marriage to Ellen DeGeneres. According to sources, one of the key reasons their relationship fell apart was Ellen's alleged infidelity. Reports suggest that Ellen cheated multiple times, and Portia only learned about it later through rumors. When Portia confronted Ellen, she denied everything. Sources claim that Ellen often sought attention from other women at parties, and this behavior continued until some of those interactions.
Anorexia and bulimia is hell, but chronic dieting is also hell. Living your entire life never feeling good enough about your body, never always feeling like if you weighed a little less somehow you'd be happier, your life would be better, is a horrible way to live. And it's a very short step from a full-blown eating disorder. But really the only way I recovered from my eating disorder and from chronic dieting was to never ever restrict.
Turned into affairs. It seems that many people knew about this except for Portia. So, how did it all begin? The love story of Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi started back in 2000 at a social event in Los Angeles. At the time, both were building their careers in Hollywood. Ellen was a beloved comedian and television host, widely respected as a trailblazer for openly gay women in the entertainment industry. Portia was an
Ellen has completely changed the way I look at life. She's taught me that who I am is perfectly good enough.
Upcoming actress, best known for her role in the TV series Ally McBeal. When they first met, Portia was instantly drawn to Ellen, but there was a challenge. Portia had not yet come out publicly. She had strong feelings for Ellen but hesitated to act on them, worried about how it might affect her career. They exchanged friendly words and went their separate ways, but Portia felt a significant shift inside her. Over the next few years, their paths crossed a few more times.
With anorexia and bulimia is hell, but chronic dieting is also hell. Living your entire life never feeling good enough about your body, never always feeling like if you weighed a little less somehow you'd be happier, your life would be better, is a horrible way to live. And it's a very short step from a full-blown eating disorder. But really the only way I recovered from my eating disorder and from chronic dieting was to never ever restrict.
Each meeting carrying an undeniable tension, a sense of something unsaid. By 2004, both Ellen and Portia found themselves single and, at another event, the mutual attraction was undeniable. Ellen, being the more open and confident of the two, initiated a deeper conversation, breaking down the walls Portia had built around herself. Portia felt safe in Ellen's presence.
But the last time you were on the program, you surprised me for my birthday.
Yes, I did.
Which I was completely.
A rare and cherished feeling for her. Soon after, they began dating, initially keeping their relationship private. Once it became public, their love story became a symbol of courage and authenticity in the LGBTQ+ community. Ellen, who had faced significant backlash when she came out in the late 1990s, was now a highly successful talk show host with the Ellen.
About what that would mean for my life, I wanted to be successful. So having the eating disorder kind of was like a babysitter. It kind of allowed me to not think about who I was, really. It enabled me to put all of my focus and attention on what I thought was the professional choice, which was taking care of myself. I got kind of like a general physical, and it came back positive for lupus and a slew of all other ailments. That was the start of my recovery, very long recovery. Just living your life truthfully, honestly. If you are a little bit different to the rest of society, you are being political. Because you're saying, Despite the fact that I know the status quo, I need the same rights.
Ellen DeGeneres show, which premiered in 2003. Meanwhile, Portia was gaining popularity for her role in Arrested Development. Their bond seemed strong as they became more comfortable sharing their relationship with the world. Ellen often spoke about Portia on her show, expressing her love openly. Portia, who had come out publicly around the same time they started dating, found Ellen's unwavering confidence incredibly inspiring.
Rumor that doesn't seem to go away, but and at this point I feel like I'm disappointing the whole of America, not just my mother.
You really are.
It's true. It's like, the tabloids are at me, my mother's at me. I just
Well, children are very expensive.
They are.
So that's something to think about before you jump into anything like that.
Yes.
I don't know if you
Often described Ellen as her best friend and soulmate. By 2005, they were inseparable. Their shared love for animals, philanthropy, and making a positive impact in the world made them seem like the perfect match. Ellen's humor and wit balanced Portia's more reserved and introspective nature. They were often seen laughing together, holding hands at red carpet events, and sharing loving glances. They became one of Hollywood's most admired couples and a beacon of hope for many in the LGBTQ+ community.